So, one thing I learned about college was that college is amazing. Like, they tell you it's like a whole dream, right? To be in college. Like, it was my dream to go to university. Like, I wanted the full college experience. I wanted to go to football games. I wanted to go to my classes. I wanted to meet so many new people, especially because I was from a small town. A small town. It was a small town. It still is. So, I was like, I want to go to university so bad. So I chose one close to my house, but not really. It's in a different state, but still like 30 minutes away, right? And the thing I learned throughout my whole university is that so many people waste university. So many people just come here to just come here, to just go to classes. They don't use college to their full extent, everything they could possibly do. I mean, so many people waste it. And it's like college has so much to offer. Yes, there's parties. Yes, there's games that we can go to, board games, things like that. But no, there's people here that you can make connections with, like networking. Like when I started university, yes, I wanted the whole college experience. I wanted to do everything, right? But the most important thing I told myself was like, if I go to university, I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna network with people. I'm gonna get connections I wouldn't be able to get in a small town. So I can actually do something with my life. So I can actually go out and like be successful, right? So that's literally what I did. When I started college my freshman year, I joined so many clubs. So many. It was crazy. I was in the Student Government Association. I was in the Student Ambassador Board. I was in a Hispanic Student Association. I was in all these associations because that's what I wanted. I wanted people to know me. I didn't want to be a random face like I was in high school. High school, I was no one. I wasn't no one in high school, but in college, I was like, I want people to know me. I want to get connections so that I can use them later on in my life. And that's what I did. I remember I knew everything about this school, everything. I did a little bit of research before coming here, but joining these organizations helped me find so many different resources, and I learned about people in the faculty. Like, I did so much. I knew way more things than juniors and seniors here in college. And when I ask them about stuff or and tell them about stuff, they're like, that's here? Wait, that's in the university? I didn't even know the university had that. They're juniors, seniors. They've been here for 3 to 4 years. But they didn't know. But I was a freshman just coming in, and I knew all about the university. I knew about all the cool places. I knew about all the things they offered because I was so involved my first year. Because I was like, I want to meet people. I want to network with students, and I want to network with faculty, and that's what I did. And since then, I've been trying to get connection after connection, do everything. One of the biggest advice I tell people is always say yes, right? Because college has so many opportunities they offer, so many trips that you could go to, so many involvement that you could do, internships, research opportunities. We're a research school. My school is a research school, which is why they offer so many research opportunities. But anyway, there's so many different opportunities, right? And so my first year, I'm right now in my second year, but my first year, I said yes to so many stuff. I said yes to so many associations. I joined so many clubs. I was doing so much. I joined this organization, which was like called TISL. It's a Tennessee, I don't know the full name. It's like Tennessee Legislative. It's like a mock legislative where we could go to Nashville and pretend that we are like a House of Representatives and see the inner works of that. I said yes. I was in student government, and one of my mentors actually came up to me and was like, do you want to be in this organization? And I had said, yes, I do want to be in this organization. In the next few days, I was on a bus going to Nashville, and I got to see the Capitol, and I got to be in a legislature, and I got to meet the senator of Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee. My school's in Tennessee. And I got to do all this stuff. And I was like, what? I got dressed up in formal clothes, met so many people, different people from all over Tennessee, all over the different universities, just because I said yes. Just because I was like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. And I did. And it was the most fun experience ever. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going off to Tennessee with a bunch of strangers that I barely knew, but I'm doing it. And I did. And it was the most fun I've ever had. It taught me so much. And it really made my freshman year. I was like, I'm doing all this stuff. This was still my fall semester. It wasn't even my second semester. My fall semester, I was able to accomplish all this. I was like, this is crazy. This is amazing. And so I did it. And I said yes, and I got to experience it, something that no one, that only 20 people get to experience, and even less than that because there was less people with me. So it was crazy. So that's why I'm always like, always say yes when you're in university. Don't waste your opportunities that you're gonna get just because you think you're not gonna be able to do it, just because you think you have a heavy load of classes or anything like that. A job. I work a job. When I was there, when I went to this opportunity my freshman year, I was working at Target with crazy hours after school working because I needed to pay for college. Like, yes, I have a scholarship, but it's not paying for everything. I have to pay half of it. Half of it is still expensive, so I still have to work. I still have to actually get those hours and work. So that's what I did. My freshman year, I was working, I was studying, and I was involved with the campus. And I didn't live on campus. Nope. My parents didn't let me live on campus, so I didn't live on campus. I lived at home. So, like I was saying, I commute 30 minutes away. Sometimes on a good day, it's 25 minutes through highway. On a bad day, it's an hour away. And my 8 a.m.s, it's crazy because the highway is super full those times unless I get there really early. Sometimes I don't. And it's those things where it's like, if you really want to do it, you're going to find a way to do it. People say, oh, I'm commuting, that's why I don't get, like, I don't have a relationship with the college. I don't really stay connected with it. That's not an excuse. I'm sorry, but it's not, because there's so many different ways that you can get involved, even if you commute. Stay your entire day. I know you get lonely. I know you miss home, but you can stay your entire day there. You can live on campus without actually living. You can eat the food on campus and go home really late. I know it sucks, but that's how you make a connection with the university. That's how you get opportunities. I met so many faculty. My freshman year, fall semester still. This is still fall semester. Imagine that. My first semester. I got this opportunity. I saw this on Instagram, mind you. It was a thing, was like, sign up. And it was a Family of the Year award for a family who's helped their students so much through their college experience. Mind you, first year, I was like, you know what? Let me sign up. Why not? Let me sign up. So I did. I signed up. I made my essay. I turned it in. I was like, do I really want to do this? Do I not want to do this? I mean, it's my first year. Like, I'm not going to get it. Well, I did get it. My family and I won the award in my first semester. We won the award. My parents got to go see our football game up in the huge stadium in the box seats. Like this, like my family and I'm a first generation student. Like this is the first generation my parents are here and I was born here type thing. And so them experiencing box seats for the first time was crazy. They got an award, an actual award. We had a dinner for us. Like, that's insane. Like my first year, just because I decided to do it, just because I decided to say yes. Like, what? So many people will never get this opportunity ever again. And I got it my first semester. It was crazy. And the different opportunity I got, same thing, freshman year, was literally, I became an orientation guide because I was so involved with campus that I signed up to be an orientation guide because I was like, you know what, why not? Like summer, why not? Let me just do it. And I did. My summer, my spring break for my second semester of my freshman year, I went to Florida. I went to Florida with all the other orientation guides. Like, I've never been to Florida. We took a bus to Florida, Tallahassee, went to the university, literally enjoyed this huge convention called Show. So much fun. Met so many different people. Their campuses were amazing. Like, it was such a fun experience, right? And then the summer came when we had the actual orientation guides. We did orientations for a bunch of groups of freshmen that were coming in, new freshmen. It was so much fun. And mind you, I literally prayed. I was like, I want to live in the dorms one year. I prayed, and I didn't think I was going to do it because my parents would never let me. But summer came, and it was required for us to stay on campus. So guess what I did? I got dorms during the summer when barely anyone was there, but I lived in the dorms my summer semester, and went to these orientation guides. It was so much fun. I got to decorate my room. Like, what? So I literally said yes. I was like, because I didn't know if I could do it, because I didn't know if it was required. I didn't know if my parents were going to say yes. I didn't know if I could be able to do it with work too, because I still worked. And I would have to get all of these days off, but I did it. And it was literally amazing. I was like, this is literally incredible. I'm able to do all this just because I said yes, just because I met so many different people that helped me through this journey. The orientation guides, I met faculty before. I met people that were past orientation guides. Like, I knew them. I knew all these people that helped me get to that point. The award, my scholarship advisor, one of my scholarship advisors, literally helped me my scholarship go through. Because I met her, she's like part of my scholarship, and I made a connection with her. And the same thing with the faculty. I barely knew the faculty, but I knew her some. But they also knew me, so it went through. Plus, my essay was really good, so it went through. And then same thing with Tissel, my mentor from SGA, because I joined student government my first year. My mentor got me that opportunity, and I was able to go through. And even in my second semester of sophomore year, I'm a junior now credit-wise, but sophomore year, literally I have so many connections, like all my advisors, my faculty, they've all helped me. Heck, I'm gonna be on the TV. Like, that's crazy. There's a group that people, Amazon Prime show that's called College Tours, came to our campus. And because of my scholarship advisors and because of tour guides I've done, I was able to be an extra on their set. So I'm gonna be in the episode, hopefully. I haven't seen the show. I haven't seen the episode because they haven't been produced. But I get to be on the show just because of the people I know. I've done photo shoots for the school because of the people I knew, because of the orientation, the people faculty over orientation got me those modeling gigs for the school, or the advisors from my scholarship, they also got me these modeling things for the school. Like, that's insane. Like, it's been my dream, right? My literal dream to be able to do that stuff, but you never think it's gonna happen. Like, that's because that's not my career. That's nothing to do with me. But I was able to do it. So it was literally insane. So I got to be on TV. I got to do modeling for the school and a bunch of other things. Oh, heck, I wanted an internship this summer. So one of my advisors, my scholarship advisor, a different one, the main one, or the top of head, whatever, she has a connection with St. Jude. And so I wanted to apply for that internship. So I texted her. I was like, hey, I'm going to apply to an internship. If like you could do anything, like talk to her or whatever. She did. And I literally put my internship in and I got an interview. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just got an interview for this amazing place. Like, I get to be an automation engineer if I get the scholarship. If I get the internship, I don't know yet. Who knows? But that was a connection I probably wouldn't have gotten without her help, without her even telling me about it, without her telling us all about this internship that was happening. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, just because I have that connection. Heck, in a couple of weeks, she's going to bring in so many different employers just for first-generation students, first-generation scholars. That's what our scholarship's called. Just for us, so that we can talk to them, try to get internships this summer, things like that. Like, that's insane. So I think so many people are wasting their college careers because they're just going to classes. They're going home. They're not here. They're not living on campus. They don't have any spirit here. They don't make any connections. Why are you paying for college if you're not going to have those connections? If you're not going to use the opportunities that college gives you? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but why are you paying thousands of dollars to be here if you're not actually going to use the resources, if you're not actually going to meet people? You're wasting your money. Like, I don't care what your major is. Heck, my friend is a music major. She literally uses her opportunities. She goes to classes. She's a music major. I have English, science. I'm a computer and electrical engineering major. We all use our resources. People that actually want to do something with their life, actually want the university experience, want these opportunities, come here to get these opportunities. There's people who come here with their hard majors that need a degree, or even their like English, I don't know, different majors, right? They don't use anything here. Why are you here? You might as well have done online school if you're not going to use anything here. That's my whole thing. People are wasting their life. People don't know anyone here. People are just walking class. If you're antisocial, that's okay. If you want to be better, if you want to grow, if you want to be social, you have to do it. I know it's hard and I know it's scary. Heck, like I was saying, my high school, I was a nobody. I was one of the people in the background. Didn't know anyone, only knew my selected group of people. That was it. didn't know anyone else. No one knew my name. I was a nobody. So if they even knew my name, it was because my name's unique. And so, of course, they're going to see that name and be like, oh, that's her. But that's about it. Like, I didn't know anything. I didn't do anything. I wasn't this great person in high school. No, I was a nobody. And I got in college and I was like, you know what? I hate that. I hate that I was a nobody. I hate that no one really knew me. I didn't talk. I stuck with my little group of trio. And that was it. So I was like, you know what? College is here. I'm going to change. I'm going to be social. I'm not going to be socially awkward. I'm going to be an extrovert and I'm going to show myself to people. And that's what I did. I went out. I joined clubs that I was scared to join. I was like, I don't want to join this, but maybe I should. So I did it. So I said yes and I did it. I joined them. I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know anybody. And there's been a lot of ups and downs with my social, being like social and not social. It's going to happen. It's growth. Growth goes up and down, up and down. Like I had to hit all high in freshman year with me being so social and learning and having this different mindset, to all the way down after orientation and losing myself and being like, I don't want to talk to people anymore, to back up high. And I'm going on these opportunities. It's growth. It goes up and down. But I know it's hard, and I know it's hard. I know, because I used to be antisocial, a complete introvert, only was super extroverted with my friends. That's it. But now I can go up to anybody and talk to them just because I changed my mindset, just because I was like, this is college. I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to waste college. I'm going to use everything I'm given to actually do something about it. And I did. So my advice is just don't waste college. Don't, because why are you in college if you're gonna waste it? Get every opportunity, because there's opportunities out there. You just have to look for them. So just use your opportunities, meet people, network with people, because you're gonna use them once you're out of college. You're gonna use these connections to get a job or get opportunities. Anything you want, anything you desire, you can get it if you work for it, if you get these connections. And that's all I'm saying is, don't waste college. Say yes to things and network. That's all my advice I'm gonna give. So yeah, so good luck. I hope your college experience is literally amazing and you're beautiful like always. Okay, bye.